Hi guys. So now that you have filled in your little pie graph, I've just done mine. I want you to have a look at it and think, do you think you have a healthy lifestyle? Just from judging from what you've put down. Um, did you find that you could fit everything in each day? That's another question you could ask yourself. Are you all four of those categories? Are you physically, mentally, emotionally, socially, and spiritually healthy? Now, you're going to answer those questions very soon down below, but it's just good to have a little think about it because think about your week. I know when I was looking at mine, I thought, oh my goodness, I don't know if you can see that, but there's a lot of sleeping there, obviously, but sleeping is very important during the day. You need to be getting at least 8 hours of sleep. So that does take up a lot of your 24 hours. But I look at that as well and go, oh, wow, there's a lot of time that I'm spending at school. Um, but you could also think about, well, there is a lot of time I'm spending at school, but during that time, I'm also eating. I'm also exercising when I'm playing at lunchtime with my friends or when I'm doing sport. I'm also using technology during that time as well. So there's lots of factors in each day, and sometimes different things can overlap and intertwine with each other. So it's not a hard and fast for this hour I just do exercising, or this hour I just do playing. Okay, because in that playing you might be playing technology. Okay, so there's lots of different factors to factor in there. Also, different parts of your health you might not need as much of throughout your week. So think of it as a week thing. So in mine, I really didn't have much spiritual health because I'm I'm not doing a Sunday and I go to church on Sunday. So, but spiritual health can also be looking at how you can fit in with your community and your family and your friends. So I'm doing a little bit of that while I'm at school. I'm being part of our school community. We're praying at school. We're going to church at school. So there's lots of different opportunities, and it might not all just fit into one day, but within our week, we're able to fit everything in. And have certain time frames within our week, which makes it a little bit easier. You might also think, well, I don't have a lot of time for socializing, but I do a lot of socializing on the weekend and I make up for it on the weekend. So don't just look at that one day and think, oh dear, I really need to do more of that. But think of it as a big picture. What we're going to do, another question I want you to ask yourself after thinking, all right, let's look at the big picture. What changes can I make? Now, even though I know that I don't spend every single day doing 8 or 9 hours of schoolwork, I know that maybe I'm putting too much technology within my day. And you might find that at the moment with home-based learning, that there's just too much technology in your day. So that's something that I would need to change to make my life a little bit healthier. What you're going to do now that we've had that discussion and had that thinking process, I want you to post your wheel that you did, so your graph here. Okay, so just take a photo of it. And then I want you to think about these three questions. Okay, and I want you to explain your answers as well. So these are the questions that we were just discussing just before. So one, consider, are you living a healthy lifestyle? And I want you to tell me why you are or why you're not. Are you physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually healthy? And you might want to explain why you think you might be a bit better at one thing than the other, or you think that you're doing all four really well. And the last question, what changes do I have to make to improve my well-being? So to improve my healthy lifestyle. Once you've answered those questions and you've explained your answers, you're then going just to do a little reflection on what you used to know about what health is and what you know now about what health is. And that should just take you about 5 minutes. That shouldn't take you too long at all. And so that's then the end of the lesson, and we'll get on to our next lesson next week. So I hope you've learned a little bit more about what it means to be healthy, and what makes being healthy important. Thanks, boys and girls.